They're looking to get aggressive here, Alex. We've got so many players pushing down middle.
Here we go. Stan's made the call to go aggressive early, trying to bring the fight to Astralis. It's something they've been doing all the time to get them to this grand final, throwing aggression early, and now EG a taste of their own medicine. Straight to Astralis, they bring the fight, they bring the brawl, and Suggs found the head of Dupree to start things off. Banana, Device is being flanked from behind. Stan can't find the shots, he connects. Just Glaive and Zipnik still shell-shocked from what's just been thrown at them.
I love this from Evil Geniuses. They're throwing everything they've got in the first round, but Glaive does pull one back here. A 3 versus 2. They're making it work as Stanislaw sweeps them away there. And aggression from the CT side, trying to make these SMGs work. Who will get first blood? It's going to be Device, but a quick trade from Ether.
So 4-4. Dust will settle. Change their mind with the read coming out from Glaive and the players themselves. Lining something up now with actually the last of their utility, Henry. This likely will be a commitment.
It should be, considering they're going to have to use 2 smokes to gain access towards the A side. Breezy can detect the incoming approach from Astralis here. He sits in the corner. He needs backup desperately. He's got the M4, but tucking himself in the corner. Stanislaw will strike first. Oh, it's a perfect baited switch here. 3 kills found. There's the 4th. EG are off to an absolute flyer here. In their faces and fragging out, it's very difficult to overcome that, especially on the big stage. A couple of kills coming in out of nowhere. It's starting to open things up towards the T steps. Tarek finds Device.
They boosted. It must have been a boost. The mid is smoked. Cirque boosted over the smoke to find a first frag onto Zipex, and now looking to punish is Glaive. He's been doing this all tournament long. He's given the space. He starts his walks. Inferno is not a map where it will particularly work out well for him, certainly not when Cirque's trained on his location restraint. Doesn't take the shot until he can confirm it, and now 1 bullet fired and 1 body dropped. Astralis operating with 2.
Astralis off to the nightmare start here, but they're very used to this. Dupree said in many interviews, they're used to a rough start in almost every single map of Counter-Strike they play. It's the tenacity of this team that stands out. They always seem to overcome the adversity they find themselves in, especially in grand finals. We'll see what they can do here as they find themselves in a 5 versus 2. Dupree and Mages, this is looking to cause some sort of a dent here.
It's the Evil Geniuses versus the Danish Masterminds. And for the moment, it does seem like Genius works out wonderfully. 5-0. Yet to see Astralis off the start.
Clean sweeper setting up at HGs towards spawn.
Tarek, he's going to catch it. It's okay. No second nade thrown as well, so he's just going to be finding the frag and falling off. Good spray from Ethan. Doesn't quite connect on Device. Now the sight is theirs. Looking for the boost. Getting Tarek up. The orb's not great for that position already. Zipex catching Cirque. Another one for Astralis. Device through the smoke. They're scattered. No real hope, and Stanny can't even get through. The suppressing fire through the smoke from Device is nearly found. Another, it does! Stan's head met by lead, and now just Breezy. He's not going to have a single thought.
Kept himself alive towards the ruins. He could have actually gone for a retake. He offered himself up with a full commitment there with the noisy M4A4, and down he goes into the clock. They still have a lot of utility, and we'll see it. Yet to be seen. They could go for a contact play here. Maybe just a flashbang off the chimney.
20 seconds, Henry. They have the support, they have the setup. It's Breezy on towards the apartment. We haven't seen too much from him already. Ethan draws blood. Glaive gone. Time, a factor. 15 seconds. Breezy holds down Mouse Squad. Close matches, 1 HP. And leaves just Device.
Something quite beautiful. I hope we're going to see that one against. Look, he's got the M4 right now. He's absolutely done for. Picks up the AK-47. Doesn't have to reload at that point. And he gets a second. And it's a pretty much clean sweep there from EG. What a fantastic display from Breezy. One of the most talented players.
Just respect it. But that's not respectful. Glaive straight in. Oh, he's not done. Tags up Tarek. Could have been 2.
He had 49 HP as well. It looked like he was destined for the second frag, but Mages isn't slowing down at all, but he needs to be careful of Spawn. Cirque's coming in with the AWP. How is he still alive? I thought he'd be spotted for sure, but he snuck through towards second oranges here. Flashbang from Cirque to back up his teammate Tarek with the low HP. Oh, he really took a chance there, but the fact he gets a kill, absolutely justified. But it does fit Cirque in a problematic position. He needs to try and buy time here for the flank coming in. I'm not sure they're expecting it so fast. Breezy with that fantastic spray control. Bit of a calling card of his. He gets the advantage for EG now. It's a 3 versus 2. Good flashbangs coming in. This kill is everything. And of course, he gets it through the smoke. Second for Breezy. And Mages has got his work cut out for him here. He's towards new box, and he has the Krieg in hand, one of his signature weapons.
Some players have signature weapons. Breezy has a signature spray. This was the start, though. Astralis, they got a real leg up. Had Glaive converted onto Tarek, he wouldn't have been able to do that.
Tarek went so massive for them there. The fact he started off with 49 HP to even win that duel versus Glaive, it looked like he was done for. That was great. Then calling from the flashbang from Cirque as well, enabling to get a...
Say, the 6th man for Astralis. I'm a pet for EG. Pushing Axe. It's aggressive from Stan. Breezy was there alongside him, a double push towards apartments. They've considered this before. This is the first time it's really had the payoff they were looking for. Zipex, he's going to punish this though. It's so easy to bang. He has the support though of dupreeh and Device. And so things will calm down. Glaive, he had great success from this position before. And just one man to receive them, gosh. This is rather standard. They'll boost Magisk up and he can nade Coffins or the CT corner from here.
Yeah, Astralis really did lead the way in terms of how the AGs could be used. We'll see if any damage is inflicted. One player going down on either side so far, but this looks like a full commitment now. Astralis with the Molotovs down, the incandescence of the flames protecting Ethan towards the new boxes. Tarek fires down the smoke. It's a double spray down Glaive. He's done it so many times at the B bomb side before. He will have to go absolutely huge here. First kill comes in. Problem is the bomb's down in a very problematic spot. Sir can hear him as he recovers the bomb here. Jumps around the corner. Completely destroys him. 1 versus 1. Stanislaw, he's in towards CT spawn as well. Glaive, not sure of his position, but a safe plant coming in. Fakes it out. 35 seconds, still plenty of time to work with here.
I swear, if he checks Banana, finds it clear, this is going to be, this decision by Glaive changes everything. It's A, it's A.
He's off.
He's made that choice. Had he returned to B, Stan would have found him, and now Stan seems to have sussed it out, got the read, double check it. Oh, this is just comedy!
Who's going where?
But what is going on? This is a sitcom. 15 seconds. Glaive, bomb on back, 3 frags, looking to go 1 versus 3. Stan! In the previous jerseys, the previous teams, you saw Stanislaw this animated.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's jumping up, he's cheering, he's roaring, he wants this.
He's got some passion to him, that's for sure. This means a lot to him, but Glaive, he's going to be gutted with that one. That was so close. It couldn't be more well played as well. He did even with 1 minute 10 on the clock, you can't really justify falling back. There's too much to check. Circus rotated in. He's going to be flashed through. This is a big play from him. Can't find a shot. He's going to have to rely on Tarek here.
Drops off, does manage to have the support of Ethan. They've got the players here, and they're putting the bullets in all the right places. It's a massacre. Astralis ripped as they approach the B side.
But it's pushing the apartment, seeing no one's there. Then, as soon as that rotation comes through, yeah, it's amazing individual play here from Ethan, but they had a solid read on that.
Yeah.
Surf takes all the aggro, pushing through that smoke and firing off a shot from CT spawn. They're going to be more focused on that than they are the bomb side itself. Ethan will flank towards D steps, and it will be him to push off this. Four versus 3. Double orb setup. M4s. Will be an advantage for Astralis at this stage. Ethan holding towards the barrel position. Device. Hunting this spot. Ethan has to hold his nerve. Swing out, doesn't get the quick kill he was looking for here. Pull back and takes a shot in the back and towards 40 HP he'll go. 2 frags to his name so far. They know he's going to be low. And he's alone as well. He's going to be isolated. As we'll see Tarek rotating with the AWP. He's got a great gap. The bomb goes down. Can he find the second? Not quite, but there's opportunity there. This is looking fantastic. Tarek can't close it out. Mages with 50 seconds on the clock. Has got enough to work with here. Molotov towards Banana so he can recover the plant. Does he push through? For now, but there it is. It's in, and we do have a very difficult time now for Astralis. They have to buy these last 2 rounds. They need at least the 11-4 if possible. 13-2 wouldn't really do it, but luckily with the maximum loss bonus and the bomb being planted, they do have a decent reservoir of cash here. Tarek had the chance to make things very, very exciting indeed with that 3rd shot. Oh, you are back.
He did.
Hi.
He did indeed. And I'm easy appear from Quad. The way they're playing the CT side is gorgeous, and so is that from Ethan with the M4A1.
So overwhelming. It's the individual skill that's carrying EG through these rounds. They're having some fantastic calls as well. The calculated aggression being thrown in every now and then really is going to be playing in the minds of Astralis. They're not sure when it's coming through, and when it does, it's so agonizing to receive because every shot just seems to land. And Stanislaw, what an absolute genius he is. He'll be pushing through and finding the advantage, but dupreeh looking to steal it away.
He's going to have to do this through raw aim. He is insane. He's had a quiet game. Breezy shuts him down.
Yeah, Breezy's just looking so good right now.
Honestly, at this point, I'd be trying to avoid him.
Yeah.
Himself, Tarek, and Ethan all delivering the same frags, 14 and 15 between them. Glaive and Zipex make it Zipex to Ethan. Some ridiculous shots. They present it. Double aggression. Ethan goes down as well. Flash high. They're not pushing. pushing, he catches himself. Tarek.
Smoke, I believe, has already been deployed, and they send 5 players, and a similar approach as
Astralis.
They're going for the big backstab themselves. Glaive opens things up, but Stanistor is watching the flanks here, and he's doing a great job. Takes down Mages. 3 more CTs there.
He just stems the bleed completely. Stan. Bullet into the brain of Glaive, puts it in a 3v2 advantage, EG, and extended now by that bomb plant. The smoke separates them, but they're not ready. Dupree will trade 2 in front of versus Astralis, and that is the first nail in Inferno's coffin.
Pick your poison. You're going to do what I would say to suggest on Inferno. You're going to force by here with 5 7s, maybe an SMG or 2, and try and batten down the hatches here. This has to be a successful round here.
Yeah, Device getting that frag enabled them to slow the round down. Stan looks to speed this round up with the CZ75. A fully bought up Glaive just eliminated. Right out the get-go, Cirques with the creep. Connecting. Leaves just 3 Danes, make it 2 Danes. They take the fight and axe and it works out for Breezy. Zipex and Magisk, and what is that, Zipex? He has a real go of this. He's not done just yet. Magisk on the other side, they're taking 1 each.
A 5-on-2 situation, of course. Zipex finds the magic. And now we hit the 1-minute mark. Advantage still for EG. Tarek only with the CZ, however. Zipex and Mages will have a little bit of utility. They've got 1 smoke and an incendiary between them, and a couple of HGs as well. We know how well versed they are on those weapons. The problem is for Astralis right now, they know that they have to be separated. They can't play the same bomb site together. It'd be too much of a rotation. So EG just need to pick 1 bomb site and at least just trade this out.
Right.
Even if it comes down to a 1 versus 1, they'll have the advantage knowing the other player will be on the other side of the map. Smoke towards spawn. This time, you're going to assume there's no gap there. I don't think it'll matter either way because it'll be Zipex positioned towards the coffins. He's smoked out as well. And here we go, 20 seconds remaining. It looks like this will be the final play. Zipex taken down. That should be GG. But it's Mages now. He's got the incendiary, HC, and a smoke, but he's so far away. He's going to have to make noise here, and you can see the positioning of EG. I don't see a world where they lose this one, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, he'll have a good feeling for where they're going to be positioned, but it's a very different question of finding the frags. Is he ready for Tarek's corner? I'm not sure. Towards the logs. Molly towards new box. Made no secret, and Tarek. Wow, what is that from Magisk? Quick flick. It's not enough. Evil G. They are going to meet, back turned and executed. Great work from Device. He can start to cause the acceleration from EG on the other side of the map, and that's precise from Magisk. 2 from him, holding them back. Dupree doesn't have to do anything but observe at this point. Starts to throw bullets in, but his teammate...
Geniuses with quite a technical approach there. They were holding up, waiting for this push from Device. It was an Xbox smoke from Tarek, and he was trying to suggest they were heading up towards shore. We saw the dribble smoke.
Try now, utility being thrown in. Device to receive them on A. Flashes aren't going to mess him up too much, but they start to dive towards CT, and that's a big connection. Tarek onto Glaive as well. They're locked out CT, but Tarek wants to bring the fight to the end. Oh, 2! Just like that, the round is over. Leaps towards...
Been absolutely stellar from the evil geniuses now as Mages tries to hold on to his rifle. Knock it out.
Finds their voice early. USA chance 2 rounds into map 2. Breezy, he started that. Device. He had the M4, and he was in that headshot spot. This was Tarek's finish. Fighting fire with fire. Dupree's about to try and save the day alongside Magisk. They come towards B. Cirque's got to find Magisk as well if he wants the chance to make an impact here. Tarek is arriving in window just a little late to the party. Magisk deals with B. All on his own, a 1-man army. 3 frags from him in this round. Yeah, this will be Astralis.
That's the definition of an anchor right there. That's a really strong hold from Mages. As we'll see, Stanistor now trying to cause financial ruin towards the CTs. Doesn't really have time to do much with this at all, but he will find the Device AWP. Nice footwork to grab when he had no Kevlar there. He loses the AWP. I don't think they recovered that. I'll have to confirm in a second.
Magisk, he's so comfortable in the face of adversity. Molotovs, players, everything thrown at him. B site was his.
Molotov there as well, so they're suggesting this is the final commitment. The bomb, however, is towards the B side of the map. They're trying to cause any sort of rotation they can. It's a great start from Stan.
Oh, it's all on Dupree. He has to save B. He can't. He's only going to get the 1. Magisk will arrive. Glaive's going to solve this and take Stan out of this. He can't flank, can't cause a problem, but I'm not sure they're ready for Ethan. There's a second part of this plan, and it involves Breezy surviving players from every angle, but he still deals with it. Where did Cirque just go? Sends himself to hell. Ethan gets the frag onto Glaive, leaves them in a 1v1. Breezy looking for the triple kill. 15 seconds. Does get that bomb down. Magisk wasn't willing to call the bluff. Now pushes in, and that's perfect. Magisk whether he's defending the site or
Dupree was left alone. He got taken down, but still they fought back. They managed to take care of the players towards that A site. Even this drop down from Ethan is only good for one frag there. Mages is very patient indeed, allows the bomb to be planted, but then he knows exactly where Breezy is. He's able to take him down with a silent approach through the window. And now...
Well, there was a route to pick up, and they're going to do it again. Flying high, nade in his hand, doesn't hit the shot. A warning shot, perhaps a panic flash, is avoided by Stan. He can continue his advance. He is sweeping so wide into the site now. Astralis, they're in the hurt locker. They can't escape. They have to retreat, except that the site will be all flying the EG flag if Glaive goes down. Dupree does look to contest Glaive 2 from long. They're looking to retake this early before the bomb does go down. Tarek tagged by the MP9. Where's the bomb? It's late. It's still in spawn. They have the site, but Ethan, he's got to do this. He's got to get a second as well. One's not enough. He's got to keep that bomb on his back. Magisk falling, that's something. But Glaive, he's
got the bomb.
Going to ruin everything. The bomb's now in spawn with 15 seconds left. It's deathmatch, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, it's Dust 2 and deathmatch. Stan has to go hunting. There's no time to plant. It has to be bloodshed. 9 seconds, they just don't have the time. They're accepting it. They're conceding that this round will be Astralis' lead extending.
They didn't see the reactive play from Astralis coming through that. Sit in, CT position towards long and top and middle, just had to try and stay alive as long as he possibly could. This was the moment he hits a great shot there, but now he's locked in. They know where the bomb is, and they're just trying to take him down. If they get that kill, they win the...
His heart's still beating. Perhaps a little faster for Glaive because he's being pushed. Does get shut down. Great flash from Ethan. Glaive, his screen was full white. Nothing he could do but click and pray. Oh, Device, a similar story for him. Through the smoke, bullets aren't far off. Dupree's got a lot to do, but Stan makes it even harder. It's all on Dupree. He's got to go all the angles. The timing's perfect. Well staggered as they do end.
Control, even with the retake attempt, it seemed to all fall apart, and now Device has to hold on to the sniper. He's doing a great job. Takes a bullet to the face, but still alive and kicking with 13 HP. The grenade does it.
That's
definitely
enough. Device. Nade lands in his top pocket of his gaming jersey. One man remains at Zipex, and he...
So that's great, and Astralis still going to buy into this one. Device is fully committed with the M4 purchase, and they'll have to do what they can with Deagles and 2 M4s here, but EG, plenty of cash, still with 5k residual on Cirque. They've got a decent long spawn again. Breezy to lead the charge as flashbangs go over.
If he just does this dry, likely a flash from his teammates, that's the one. Zipex eats it. Device is supposed to be there to save the day, but it doesn't matter. Cirque quick can support. In fact, Tarek gets the assist. He must have caught Device. Glaive not connecting the bullets he had to. He had the headshot angle, now forced to retreat. Can he get back into cover? Looks like the swing won't come in. Instead, EG, they play restrained. They know they have the advantage, and the bomb goes down to extend that lead. Dupree looking to change things. He's not clean. Breezy. Quite the contrary.
Success here. They need to hold on to the weaponry they've upgraded with.
Mates that will cause him to start that maneuver. Dupree, he's starting to push all the way through big tunnels as well, so he's at least got that process of elimination starting, and so is the push. The smoke arrives at the 30-second mark. They can't respect it. They have to push on it. They use their utility, and what little remains of it. Glaive, you can see he's on the way behind them. All of them starting to flood into the site, and he's going to be separated by that smoke. Cirque, unfortunately, he's the one with the AWP. It's not ideal, and that's not far off. A second smoke arrived. 12 seconds. Where's that bomb? It's on Tarek's back, and he will get it down in time. Now, we have got a very interesting retake ahead of us.
Ethan will throw the Molotov in. I'm not sure. It looks like he's at the crossover here. I don't know how no one got dropped in the process there. It looked like just one bullet through that smoke would have taken 2 players down, but nothing connects. They have not got a kit here, and the lesser weaponry becomes a massive factor here. The scout needs to find some headshots at this point. Glaive knows he can do it. The closer he gets, the more chance he has of frags, and there we go. I think Astralis can do this now, and they absolutely can. It will be a pretty... as it comes through. Oh, it was tantalizingly close, but the defuse come through.
Well aware they could already be out towards the blue box. The flash comes in. He does take a wild shot, receives one as well, but still his heart's beating, and so is mine as this round. At the 50-second mark, finally we see first blood. It's Dupree from short. The CTs, they're going to have to play for the retake here. They have to accept they're not going to find a way in early. Dupree's making it even more difficult. Cirque brought down to a similar margin as Breezy. They're both so low, already one man down. This round looks like it's definite for the Danes. Dupree confirming it. Another one soon on the chopping block, finds the head to confirm it. Stan couldn't have any less health, and
towards long. You isolate the players on the A bomb site. You can see this now. They're stuck there, and they only have the pistols right. Unless they're hitting absolutely every shot, they don't stand a chance. They're being pressured from long and short. The dinks are coming in thick and fast, and it's up to EG now to force buy in the second. Though, fighting towards long, going for the A split once again. Breezy gets himself towards a blue box, a position that's commonly overlooked, but not this time. Glaive, he is methodical. He checks every single spot and finds their headshots as well. 4 versus 3. Cirque, Stanislaw will have to do what they can towards the mid position. Cirque pulls one back.
It's no coincidence that this grand final features the world's top 2 fragging in-game leaders.
Yes,
Stanislaw and Glaive, both
awesome.
Meeting in the server. Both highly regarded for their ability to contribute in more than just their calls. Zipex.
Along on that, Ethan will arrive very late, and they still have a smoke for the door and a Molotov for the window. There'll be no points of access here. There's the smoke, and all he can really do is either push through with a flashbang here or wait for his teammates to arrive. That's not going to take too long here. Significant damage, down to 1 HP. Glaive somehow stays alive. He'll go for the plant. He might not survive much longer, but still, that was very fortunate for him to survive that encounter.
Wow, that could be enough to win them the round. The fact that they didn't get converted, they don't want to push on it. They don't necessarily...
But now Cirque and Ethan will be holding on to the weapons, and so far, great calls, great mid-round decisions in general, and Glaive being so meticulous when he's checking every single corner like a bloodhound, searching for his opposition.
He's going to go fast. Straight out long, flash by his teammates. Does get Breezy hot under the collar. A flash in response, but he's playing anti-flash beautifully, and the understanding was there. He tagged him up, but Tarek does one better. Gets the frag, and now things can slow down. The smokes arrive, but so do Astralis, straight into the A site.
Yeah, very fast indeed. They've noticed there's a lack of players towards the short position, but Stanislaw's coming in with the FAMAS. He shuts down their approach. It looked like an open corridor all the way towards the bomb site. It's Zipex to finally take him down. The bomb should be planted in, no problem. But it's going to be Tarek making his way towards the A side, looking to take down Zipex straight after the plant here. But the smoke will protect him for now. Great work from Zipex, but can't land the shot. The Vice will have to do everything he can. Big fuse can happen now, surely. There'll be no question about that. That looks like a connection to me, but there it is. The 4D fuse will come through from Tarek. They'll win the round, but the Vice...
He took the gamble, followed the call. This was Tarek's first opener onto Dupree. Look how fast he arrived. They're still throwing nades. They had no idea he could be there that fast.
Yeah, so well played. You can see what it means to him. As you mentioned, from the Astralis side, it's always a point of contention, a big talking point, and it's Breezy and Tarek working in tandem towards long. It's up to Device to try and pull one back as the battle continues towards his position. He had the bomb, he had to get the hell out of it. It's Cirque with the M4, but that was a bit of a sitter for Tarek. He had to hit that. They should be fine to win the round still, but it makes him problematic with his low HP. He really will be kicking himself with that one. A chance now for Astralis. Breezy trying to deny the plant, a little bit late on the Molotov. He'll do some damage, but not much at all. Down to 89, and Device is recovered. He's ready to hit that shot, and he absolutely does. Takes down Breezy, 3-on-3. This was looking like an absolute lock-in for them, and it's falling apart now. Still a 2 versus 2. Oh!
It's not over yet, Henry. Ethan, Stanislaw working together to get the job done. Bob the Builder would be proud. Device into the 1v2. Time though, he just has to play the game of survival. One drops, and Ethan's so quick! Is an animal. He had the MP9. The odds were so stacked against them. You can see how it started. It was that lovely double push from Breezy and Tarek. This is Ethan. Smooth moves for the third. And let's see Stan once again getting fired up. They are starting to close that gap. Cirque finding his...
Absolutely. Do or die time for Astralis. They need to get a quick plant in here. Cirque starts to find some form. He needs another one to deny that plant. He has a bit of a misstep there. Didn't even fire a shot. The bomb goes down. There's no chance to plant. They need to stay alive here on the EG side. They've done it. It's enough. The time running down. The couple of kids.
Well, you know what, Henry? I think it's going to be indicative by what I'm about to say for how bad that was. I think I make this mistake as well. I quick switch before I hit the trigger. You get your timing wrong.
Yeah. Maybe inside his own head a little bit there.
I think so.
A pretty standard shot to kick things off, and then it flashes through. It's going to be a final A commitment here. And Cirque's starting to nail some beautiful shots now. Can he get the second? He can't just yet, but he's still alive and kicking. Time could be a factor here. Bomb down, 25 seconds.
Where is the bomb? Did
right there on the
shore.
shore.
He can get it? Okay, can be retrieved.
I
was going to say, we've seen so many times it gets lost. Well, this time it's been taken from them. Tarek grabs it with only 15 seconds to spare. They're turning tail. Magic is about to clear B. My goodness, this is about to start to spiral out of control. Tarek has to get there in time. Picks up the orc. He has bullets. He doesn't have any HP, though. 5 seconds, 4.
Oh, it's done! It's done!
Breezy saves the day for EG! A last-minute change of plan, and it's punished by the North.
Matters right now, but they did save the AK and the AWP. His like we said, starting to hit some shots now, and Tarek got the most important one of them all. That bought the time, that dropped the bomb, and at this stage, Breezy knew he had to find that.
Out, set up on doors, Stan. He's willing to try and make this work. It does take Device down before the trade comes in. Tarek's there, though. Oh, they're trading all over the place. We're in Brooklyn, but they're acting like we're in Manhattan. Magis, 1 versus 3. He is on B. Profoundly good at it on the CT, but now he's looking to go 1v3. That's the first set. Falls on again! Gets the double! Tarek does save.
Yeah, and the problem is, sure, he's getting so frustrated now. Every play they're making, it seems to be a counter from EG. Stanislaw did a great job toward the mid-doors, just to sow the seed of doubt into their mind. Keeps applying pressure with flashbangs from his teammates, stopping them making their way towards that B bomb site. You can see he is fired up beyond belief. So is Stan, an 8-7 lead at half. There he is, once again opening things up. We might be done here on Dust 2 as a 5 versus 3.
Astralis, we praise them for being able to keep calm under pressure. This pressure seems too much. Another one, it's over.
Well, just a formality at this point, I would say. Astralis on the server, this could be going down. Either way, it's a CT start for Evil Geniuses here. We'll have a look at the setup for Astralis. They do have outside presence here with Mages trying to open things up. Smokes have been deployed, bomb to be planted as they make their way out of the main entrance.
You're going to see Cirque get the first. Priest head rolls, and the stats for Cirque are going to have to really improve if they want to close this in 3. He did find his form at the end of Dust 2, and now it's his chance to start with a bang here on Train. Got the first, and that gets a second opportunity. Magis falls. 3 remain for the Danes. Bomb down, that's the only advantage they have. They certainly don't have the numbers, and it's extended, the deficit by Stanislaw. Tarek's there as well, it's all on Zipex. They know exactly where he is. A beautiful dance from Breezy gets them that information. He's still alive, and they are on that bomb, and so this will be EG taking the first round of map 3.
Right. Things up, and then the pincer coming from across the map here. Oh. Lovely work from himself to get multiple frags there. This was the kill, the all-important one. It really disrupted defense there once the bomb was planted. Breezy with the attack from the Pop Dog as well. With the bomb planted.
Good damage though, or it looked like it.
No,
even.
6.
6. Didn't quite feel the brunt of that bullet through the cover. 15 seconds, the smoke enables them to try and get that bomb down, but it does do that. But in the meantime, he's been catching Glaive. Caught Cirque just before he fell, though, so keeps things level for now. Dupree looking for his first frag here, round 4. Good damage. It should be finished off by Magis. Get perhaps a second. Great transfer. Stan's gone. Numbers favour Astralis, and the numbers on the clock ticking away as well with that bomb down to Tarek.
It seemed like things were to start collapsing there, but they held their nerve. And Major saved the day with this lovely transfer. You're absolutely right there. Reacts with a split second to spare, gets the double kill, and Zipex to close things out. Great shot. Down at this point. That's not a big deal, but still, it's a little bit strange to see how this one's going down. They trade blows. It's Sanator that goes down at the lower ramp, and from upper, it's Cirque to take down the AWP of Astralis Tower. This is so sick. This is so sick.
The boys from Brooklyn! It's looking for a brawl! And he's got 2. Glaive will silence him, but the roar has been heard throughout the Barclays Center. Zipex and Glaive then for Astralis in pursuit of 2.
Wow. There is one player creeping towards inside. Zipex undertaken for now, but Cirque will take him down. 3 versus 1. Glaive can win these. He'll have to flash down towards Pop Dog. Gets down safely so far. Bomb on his back and a smoke and flashbang in reserve. Also has the Molotov there as well. Smoke to take vision away from the bomb site itself. Plenty of time and wiggle room to fall back.
Ballsy push from Tarek. So early in the round.
You just don't expect it, right?
He wants to get under the skin of Astralis, right? Completely.
It's like the fact that Mages is there shooting out the windows, getting ready to throw smokes.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be such a discombobulating play from Tarek there. If he gets 2 frags, it should be round done. But like we said, UMP purchases, after missing the smoke as well in the round they won, it's not looking like the Astralis we know and love. They need a tactical timeout here. I love this from Tarek. Why not? Really give it to him. He's showing he's not scared. He's not in.
Throw the Molotov towards Pop, and does look like it landed. Dupree, close but no cigar. It's Glaive though, smokes him. Breezy gone. And Stan is the sole man responsible for
Molotov is yet to be seen. Here he comes. So open things up. Great stuff from Glaive as they go down Pop Dog as well. Tarek in a prime position to shut this one down. Looking for the double spray down, but he's flocked his line somewhat here. Needs to find at least one of these kills, trying to run the clock down as low as he can. That could be enough. Device now has to pull out the pistol. Oh, it's Tarek coming in on top. 1 versus 1, 10 seconds remaining. He can hear Glaive next to him. He knows he has the advantage here, trying to duck and weave. Who will come out on top? Tarek's trying to use every trick in the book here. It's a fake plant. It's an all-in commitment from Glaive, and it's one that works out for him. Oh my goodness, what Tarek, he could have done better with this. The initial double spray down was on a play there. If he gets that cleanly, it's a round done, but he recovered well. It comes down to the 1 versus 1, but Glaive just outplayed him there. It was down to who could hold their nerve, and it's Tarek.
Zerk, he started so strong here on training. He's looking to open up again. Device was ready for it. Good read, and that's his second frag, a crucial one.
Inside play to me, though. Oh, that's wonderful from Glaive. Ethan didn't know what was happening there. The flashbang comes down. He tries to avoid it. Time to perfection as Glaive will take him out of the equation here. 5 versus 3. Best advantage Astralis had at some time here. 2 rounds in a row for Evil Geniuses as the outside play comes through. Sanos will try to deny the plant with the incendiary. It's nicely positioned, but at this stage, can he even find a frag? Trying to go for the spam. Not going to be enough. They might as well save at this point, Alex.
Yeah, Glaive nearly going. But this will be the save. Find their third. On our third of this grand final. Never. I just find that so hard to believe. Have we seen
eco victory there as we get into another single orb setup, this time for Cirque. dupreeh taking a little bit of damage at the start. Double orb setup on the T side. dupreeh really is just like, you know what? Everything we practice, everything we do, throwing that away, and I'm going to go down early, but it looks at things, but Mages will bring it back to a 4-on-4.
Yeah, you can see it. There is a trigger was pulled 3 rounds ago, and dupreeh, well, 4 rounds ago now, has just been starting to hold W a whole lot more, trying to change the pace to catch EG off, and it worked initially, especially when the team came with him. But Evil Geniuses, if they can wrap this one up, put a bow on it. CT half double digits, it's attainable in order to finish in 3. Never write Astralis out of a grand final, though. And quick reactions onto Zipex gives them the man lead as they start to commit towards the site. 3 men in already from Astralis. I don't know if they're ready for Stan. Magisk was. CT utility used to enable them to find some fresh angles for this fight. Z often very awkward, but so is Glaive's position. He can really destabilize them here. He doesn't have to do anything for now, but just survive. The element of surprise still real, but not if Breezy finds him. Magisk is on 2 already. He'd be on for the ace at this point, gets 3 to remain. Oh! Finally shut down by Cirque, and so now all onto Device to defend this bomb plant. Does manage to keep it level. He's got a molly, that's the winning formula. Bomb is planted for it, and so now the hunt begins. Breezy, he's in hot pursuit. Now running the clock down, Device plays it to
bomb, and of course Breezy runs up the ladder, chasing him down with the USP there. This has been an absolute brawl in the first half here. Astralis holding their nerve there. They managed to win 4 out of the last 5 rounds, and to finish things off here, we have 3 5-7s, an AWP, and a scout.
They're going to be coming for some outside smokes. Whether or not they choose to follow up on that, well, remains to be seen. It does seem like they're just joining the party towards main for now. An aggressive stance from the CTs towards Ivy. No one to receive, but should they push or flash for information and then push, they will be able to react accordingly. dupreeh setting himself up to keep hold of Olof, and Breezy continuing to dance around, keeps the attention drawn as Stan arrives, and does arrive at the kill feed as well. Good damage from Glaive, able to back away as he brings Ethan down to 7. Yeah, but site control and bomb planted.
Very difficult round for Astralis to pick up here. It's down to Glaive. He tries to deny the plant, but it's not going to happen. Device has already been tagged up. He's at the back tracks here. We'll see if this backstab from Mages is enough. 3 versus 3, 2 players incredibly low. That kill is massive. The timing works out for Ethan. Zipex, he's got the kit. There's a smoke available for Device, but isolated on the bomb site right now. Tarek on the other side, and now it comes to a close. 13-11. It's a big... He couldn't do anything about it. Zipex left alone on the bomb site. This was the moment it all comes crashing down with Tarek getting the double spray down.
Gorgeous stuff. They hold their nerve. These rounds are free. He has the support of Magisk to the backtracks, and he has to win this frag.
That's big.
That's a leap in the right direction, but Magisk and Glaive shut us right back up. Find the head of Breezy and stand on the site. Bomb goes down, though. Tarek and Ethan alongside Cirque up on Ivy, looking to keep this one locked and loaded. They are 4 frags away from this one. Magisk, he will fall. Tarek makes it work. Device starting to close the gap. Do they have the kit? They do. Jewel from Tarek brings him down to 40, but he's still alive, and that's what matters. Device, it's a big frag onto Ethan. Leads it down to 2. Cirque's gone. It's all on Tarek. In Brooklyn, no less, away from taking us into overtime. These are Henry.
That was a great attempt, though, I have to say. EG with the smoke towards Connector. Stan with the flashbang. He locks 2 players towards inside. They get the opening frag, but holding so strong. They're doing it round and round.
Throw that down the ramp should he need to. There's flashbangs. And here comes the push. It's so good. Glaive finds 2. No resistance presented until Tarek shows up on the site. Where's the bomb? Good connections from Cirque, keeping things level. Now we're talking, and so's Device. He's shouting. Bomb goes down, and from behind, Dupree strikes. It looks like Astralis have weathered this storm. The match point, the championship point.
Absolutely convert it. Evil Geniuses can't find an access point. It was the AT grenade did significant damage, opened things up. Glaive spraying them down. He confirmed the victory there. Tarek got 1 back, but the backstab came through. They didn't. We'll see the AWP looking very confident here. No challenge, no smokes down, and an absolutely beautiful shot from Magisk.
That's great. Breezy does try and keep things level only for a moment. He's not necessarily done. Finds some bullets on towards Magisk. Finished by Tarek. They need 1 on this T side, and they're taking good steps in that direction to change that. Zipex. Back and forth. Breezy finds himself another. That's his double.
Fine. 2-1 in their T side in overtime. That's about par for the course. Magisk did everything he could, though, to keep them in that round. What a fantastic shot. And Cirque will be the one to close things out.
Pushing forward, we are going to be seeing this typical utility thrown from the top of the pot. Ethan given a challenge, it's Magisk. He's been opening up every single round here in overtime. It feels like he's not done there. Does get silenced finally. Gag order issued by Cirque, and he's not done either. Taking it no. Double kill not far off. Glaive does get it down though. He was right the second time, but Glaive's already escaped. The guise of the smoke enables him to retreat to Pop Dog. Dupree pushed up on green. Device, he catches a bullet, but still breathing.
I've got a smoke here, Alex, and kits, of course. They can smoke on top of the bomb. They're in a great position here, but the time is ticking away. There's the smoke being deployed right now. Stan will set up the flashbang as well. Going to be going for a full defuse here. We'll see if that's going to be possible. Great Molotov. It doesn't look like they can do this. Astralis homing in on map point here. 18 will do it. Breezy fighting back. 13 HP. Surely no time. He'll have to fall back. They're going to have to play.
EG.
Yes, indeed. It has to be double overtime at this point. And Magisk, you're absolutely right. What an absolutely stunning performance he's had here in the latter stages of Train. He finds those opening frags. Cirque did what he could. 2 beautiful shots here. And look, this could have been enough, but the most important one to try.
Every move you make, it's an opportunity, and the double drop does not work again. Stan. Oh, and he's Magisk gets the triple. He's being fed the frags. And Astralis are being gifted this one. Leaping out with his knife, Tarek falls, and it's concluded right there. Astralis.
No upgraded pistols, and focusing their efforts towards ramp room for now.
For now, it looks like they are going to be committing a good strafe from Cirque. Draws Device's fire, but the bullet does connect, and Dupree matches that. It did cost him quite a lot of his health, and being hunted by Tarek, he manages to evade it up the ladder. With some angelic grace towards heaven. Breezy, Stan, Tarek remain now for EG. The desk highlighted it. This pistol to start on the T side. Yes, they dominated Astralis last time they played this, but the difference is the start. No longer given the gift of a CT start. And Tarek.
Oh, he doesn't check that.
Oh, they're playing hide and seek. And Denmark, clearly world class at it.
That's the bomb down towards heaven as well. Still a minute remaining, and Dupree and Zipex are very, very low indeed. Breezy towards lower. Stanislaw, he'll currently be positioned by the aircon unit. Making his way towards Dupree's position. If he gets 1 bullet in his general direction, he'll take him down. There it is, and that's a very important kill. Now the bomb is recoverable.
Zipex, he wants to get the info, but he doesn't really have the health for the fight. Opts for main. Stan with 30 seconds left. He'll flash out, and looks like he's perhaps going to join Breezy after his investigations towards ramp. Reaggressing now. 20 seconds. 2 versus 2, and Zipex, that 5 HP could come back to haunt him. Plays the headshot angle as best he can, gets the info. Rotate will come in from his teammate Glaive.
This is everything now. If he can deny the plant, that would be great, but the window hasn't been shot out. So the bomb will be planted, and the 2-on-2 continues. Zipex are in a prime position. Needs to make this shot happen. He can't find it. and Glaive with no kit. Remember, 5 sets of Kevlar coming into this one. There's nothing to be found here. He needs 2 very quick kills. He'll have to tap the bomb and see if he can bait them out at this stage. Another one comes through. Sanastor trying to stay alive the best he can. It looks like it might be possible for Glaive. Them actually on the CT side for Astralis. They're coming in all guns blazing into this next round. Good trades from Evil Geniuses there. It looked like it was going to fall apart, Alex, when the bomb got dropped, courtesy of Tarek not checking the corner, but they managed to bring it right back, and that was a crucial moment. Zipex had the shot in front of him, had he in position, but do they detect him on the other side?
Glaive does some fantastic work from this position right here. He can jump on the railing and see over the smoke, and he's done just that. It's his perfect play. Body shots, Reddit would be happy. Just Tarek and Ethan remain. This round's been ripped from them. Glaive, it's his prime position. One flash and some quick moves with his knife out gets him to the position. It's actually the positioning itself on the railing that seals the deal, and this will be Astralis' first fast.
Yeah, just looking over it, they didn't see it coming. It's 2 clean kills coming through, and Dupree, oh, he's just having 4 Astralis as the gun rounds come through. You're not going to see Glaive. Here's a replay. You can see exactly how Alex described it there on the railing, just about sees the head and sprays them down as they can see if there's any gaps available. Heavy damage towards Stan, but still alive and kicking for now. Circle open things up.
First round with the AWP and a successful first blood drawn. Stan looks to match it and double up. Huge work. Just the Stan and Cirque show in round 5 of map 4 of our grand final. Glaive got spotted early and now just the last man standing. Playing ring around a Rosie. And if Stan gets caught, I think his cheeks would be a little rosy.
Yeah, I think you might be right there. It's going to be Ethan to go down. Glaive trying to smokes to his advantage. Round towards main entrance. You can see him coming through. The player on top of the hut didn't stand a chance. The precision shines bright as he holds strong towards the main entrance there. Fantastic round to pick up. A flying star here for the North Americans. 4-1.
Earlier in this tournament, to the Evil Geniuses. Now, Glaive falling early, courtesy of Ethan, and Zipex still can't find a frag. Stan ensures this round's not the one.
Damn, this is brutal.
This is the confidence from Tarek, but it's manifesting itself in the server.
They're going back towards upper now. What an insane call that is. They've actually rotated 2 players on the CD side down towards lower. Ethan's patrolling the vents, but it might not be enough here. A window of opportunity now. Astralis do have 2 players towards upper. 55 seconds, but the pincer maneuver is coming. Breezy can go towards that heaven position and shut them down as Mages burrows himself in towards the hut. 3 players still alive and kicking on the CT side, but Dupree only has 6 points of health.
Depending on the pace from Evil Geniuses and Stanislaw's positioning, they could get caught out. Dupree, he's so low, but he's such a crucial position as well. Stan can find his back turned here. Perfect. That's the site going to be wide open. Magisk, however, unannounced for now. They've checked Hut, and now he's really feeling the heat. He doesn't have teammate support. Still catching Stan with 20 seconds left, the bomb going down, and so is Magisk. Catches him on the overextension with the HE.
Oh! No way!
Oh, he's created! That's like something out of the comic books!
Oh my goodness. They're assuming he's towards CT spawn right now. He's still in towards the garage position. Cirque's going to go down first. And Device, if he holds the AWP, there's still a chance they can do something with the next round. Yeah, that stays the AWP, and they have enough to justify an investment around that at the maximum loss bonus.
Wow. That's
some great shots here.
Yeah, that opener from Ethan. You rarely see successful stuff from the T side on that silo. Oh, it's just gorgeous to look at.
Yeah.
Breezy, yeah, a smile on his face. He's still at the round 1-8. Device looking to change things. That's a big connection. Aggressive this time, I think, catching Tarek on Squeaky. Gives them the early man lead.
It was a Squeaky, yeah.
Astralis can't afford to let this slip away now. You get the early advantage. This has to be 2 if they want to stay competitive.
Absolutely true. 5-on-4, but these Kriegs have been so dangerous. Stanislaw sneaking out towards the upper bomb site here. He's going to find another frag. Dupree holds the door for now. It's still the advantage for Astralis at 3 versus 2 as bullets are exchanged towards the main entrance. A bomb to be planted here. Still a chance of victory, but Zipex looking to shut things down. Hasn't had many frags so far, but that's a very important one. Ethan, 20 HP, but surely no chance. If he can find a kill or 2, that would still be a success in its own right, but surely he can't actually win this one. I would have said smoke himself in the corner. It would have been great.
Cool idea. Going to be coming out from Ethan instead. He's tagged to 1 HP.
There we go. Yes, indeed. The loss bonus getting to almost the maximum points here. One more round will do it. They've gone for Galil's UMPs and an aggressive play from Dupree. Starting to Got a spring in his step now, Alex, as he pushes towards the squeaky door position. He will be taking down Sturk. They're starting to get a little bit frustrated now. You can see the wind being taken out of their sails as Zipex will have full control of the ramp from for now. Uses the incendiary, and once again, that man advantage. It was EG that was so good at getting that initially. And now they're the ones receiving it almost every single time. And Devices holds back in CT spawn and waits for them to make mistakes. And an opportunity for him to find multiple frags. There's going to be a 5-on-3 situation. We said Zipex has had a quiet game so far. If he can get out of this ramp room now, he's done absolutely everything he has to. 1 kill, fall back. That's enough for a ramp player.
Evil Geniuses, they had the recipe for success, but it seems that Astralis have changed the ingredients. It's going to be their 5th in a row now. Hello, Treacle. 1,500 bucks in the pocket. Stan will not get any more.
And had a plant in the last 4 rounds. They haven't really got close to it. It's going to be those opening picks from Astralis time and time again. Device falls back, mauls them with the AWP. Stanislaw did get his own back. Doesn't mean too much.
Like literally in the back.
Give me more! Give me some more! There we go! Into the pistol round. It's going to be a fast start from Astralis here. Down towards the bed and freezing to open things up. The bomb gets dropped. This is a massive pistol. I can't stress that enough. If EG pick this up and find the conversion as well, it is absolutely massive.
Breezy's positioned himself on top of the bomb. It was Zipex. He got caught off. I think it was because of the flash. He tried to tuck himself into the vents, but he overextended. And now they're paying the price. Ethan draws blood again. 3 remain, 2 remain. Evil Geniuses are flying through this pistol. Every fight they take, they connect. Now Dupree, very late arrival to the fray, finds the first, but 4 more training in their sights.
I'd be very surprised if Astralis forces this with Deagles on nuke. It's not exactly that sort of map. You want to get the rifles, you want to have some utility, you want to have a chance at long-range duels here. Deagles are fine, but I wouldn't recommend it, and Astralis are that way inclined too. They've gone for 5 Glocks, no armor, fully.
Throw the bottles towards secret stairs. Aggression from both of them. Look at this. They want to close the gap, make the MP9 even more viable. Breezy push, and he gets 2. I'm not sure they're going to be ready for this now, because Tarek, he's going to be right back from where they first found the frag.
It's going to be a fallback procedure here from EG.
Oh, no.
Tarek throws the smoke, gets enough. That's fine. Not ideal, but he takes 1 down with him. 3 versus 1, and EG win an absolute. And it's advised you keep 1 player patrolling that position for this exact reason. A little bit sloppy from Astralis not to even be aware that could be a possibility there, but still, I love it from EG. They couldn't have timed that better.
It looks like they've cut out some frames for the frag movie. So fast to find the body. He's doing it again. This time he's brought Cirque along to play, and that trade, not even necessary. It's all on Tarek. Pokes his head out to say hello, and now he's gone back down below. Stan,
you can see EG have got that killer instinct back now. They're pushing every angle. They're presenting the unexpected moves. Like, you're just holding in your default, trying to work the map, and then you've got 2 CTs pushing ramp again after they did it 2 rounds before. Zipex the one to go down. Quiet performance from him on nuke so far. Tarek goes back to a more default position towards his ramp room. Ideally, he also wants to take 1 and drop down. If he feels uncomfortable, can just leave as well. It's fine. Ramp room's not a bomb site, and Circle rotate over. Fantastic shot. That's enough with the bomb going down as well.
It's a dream for Tarek. The bomb in his grasp, and they're not going to be necessarily ready. Good damage, but not enough in order to cut the Astralis numbers down anymore. Still operating with 3. Dupree down to 9, though. Ethan, he might even try to challenge this, at least just with the door. Opens it up, fires off some shots. That door will be open once the smoke dissipates. He'll be able to work with that. Oh, wow. Millimeters, it's all Breezy needs. Finds the head of Device, puts Magisk and Dupree into dire straits.
Yeah, and
this looks like 13.
It has to be Mages that delivers here. He's got 100 HP. Dupree can't really do much about it. Significant damage, but they know exactly where he is now. 3 versus 1. He's been painted into the corner, and it is going to be a look is ready and waiting. He manages to pluck 1. Yes, indeed.
Comebacks.
You're so right.
It's everything. This is what they do. But Evil Geniuses, they are proving just how good they can be. Really ramping up to end 2019 on the higher
entrance. A faster approach from Device once again. So much pressure on his shoulders, and he doesn't live up to expectations. Stanislaw has just been a thorn in their side towards outside time and time again. Opening frag found, and that's when you start to fall back. Not before you throw a grenade down their throat. Zipex Enclave down to 60 HP.
Softens him up for the Orgs on the hip, but Dupree does open up and relieve some of the pressure. Frags out Stan on main. Smoked off for now. Ethan sees him, just a glimpse, gap in the smoke, but he knows one's descended. That was Glaive. Did have the bomb as well. Now Tarek's received him. They know the bomb's down lower. Magisk trying to save the day for Astralis as he did on Train. 2 huge frags, puts him at 6. He started this round with 4, and now Cirque looking to go 1 versus 2. Bombs down. He's got a lot of ground to cover. He'll make no secret of his descent into the vent. And now it's a frag he has to hit. Magisk, 4
time, 3 kills required there, and he delivers. Cirque had his number as well. He knew exactly where he'd be positioned, even had a pre-fire going on, but couldn't find the killing blow there. Magisk keeps Astralis' head above water here. They still don't have the money, Alex. They're going to get 32.
Strike, and Astralis, ever resilient, tend to deliver. So does Stan, it was nearly 2. Had he not burned to a crisp from Device's molly, he might have had a little more life to play with. It was up against the UMP. Instead, it's an upgrade for Glaive.
I love the approach there from Stan. He wanted to take matters into his own hands and destroy them there, even if it took sitting in the flames there. The double spray down would have been worth it. He does find Glaive at 20 HP, but look at his positioning from Breezy. Wow. He's so confident. He's been hitting some absolutely ridiculous shots. His confidence is just swelling out of control at this point. Man advantage for EG, 4 versus 3. Less than a minute on the clock, and it's the AUG picked up from Stan's body that Glaive will have to use now after throwing away the UMP. They do have a smoke to try and get this plant down, but they do need to find another kill. They have no idea what waits for them on the other side of these doors.
EG haven't quite got the information they need to commit towards the site just yet. Some shots from Decon might be enough to persuade Tarek to commit. As the doors open, it confirms it. Glaive doing everything he can to try and keep eyes on him, enables Dupree to take the first. Tarek gone, quick from Cirque.
Bomb down.
Bomb not quite within reach. It will be scooped up now by Glaive, and Zipex keeps him safe. 10 seconds on the clock as they extend it. And now a 2 versus 2, a crucial one. Ethan and Breezy can put them on championship point. All they've got to do is find frags, but Glaive finds his second with just 20 HP. Oh, and Zipex couldn't be in a better spot. They've got the crossfire. That's Ethan! And he's done it! To reach the trophy, they can almost get it. Sits in the center of the stage, and Ethan...
He knows their tendencies. He takes that first player down. He knew there'd be in a crossfire setup there. It was such a great performance for the Astralis to even get that close to winning the round, but they can't take down the king of North America. It's Ethan who holds his nerve in the 2 versus 1.
5 reasons, but it's also the fact they're on the T side. They have to make the play. It's Tarek to start the play. The boy from Brooklyn does it on home soil in the Barclays. Zipnix, Glaive remain to keep Astralis' hopes for the trophy. Stan confirms it. 20 seconds, what have you got, Glaive? I don't think it's enough. No bomb, no hope. And EG, they let Train slip away, but they don't make the same mistake on Nuke. It's Nuke, no less. Astralis forging a dynasty on that map, and hands together. The kings of Counter-Strike, dethroned by an evil genius. North American Counter-Strike is here to stay! Your New York champions! It's Evil Genius!